Welcome to our little nest in Mumbai.
Benvenuti, come!
We're so excited to show you our apartments finally ready.
Oh my god.
This is a project that has been in the works for many years.
Many months, many years, but we are really excited to take you along. So we're gonna show you a little bit of what we picked, and we're also gonna tell you the vision behind all of this.
Yes.
This is actually the first home that we own. So for us, it was like, what are we gonna do with it?
It was really important that our first home reflected both our Indian and Italian cultures.
Yes.
So we've tried to incorporate that into this apartment, and now we'll take you through a tour so that you can see it for yourselves.
Mumbai and India give us a lot of energy. So because we are people that really love the neutrals color, and that's what we have in Europe, we wanted to keep it that way, but at the same time bring a little bit of pop of color, which is the energy that Mumbai and India give to us.
I could just sit here and look at the view all day and not get bored.
Exactly.
I was actually telling Julia that I've become less productive in this apartment because I'm spending too much time just looking at the view and not actually working. We still have to work and we still have to pay the bills.
That's true. We start with the pop of color of the living room is this amazing lounge chair. Let me show you how cute and comfy this is.
This looks really nice. So fun fact guys, we had a huge discussion and debate, me and Julia, for this chair because I wanted something little bit more like a rocking lounge chair, which was green, so dark in color, but I thought like I could sit on it and sip my chai. But now that in the end, of course, Julia is the design queen, so we had to go by what she says.
I'm the interior designer.
And I have to admit that I'm so glad that we went by Julia's choice because look at this. It looks so beautiful and it just contrasts the rest of the furniture so well because
it gives energy and a pop of color.
Because we like neutrals, we like pastels and just neutrals and soft colors.
Yes.
But this is like that perfect burst of energy, let's say, in this room visually.
It's bubbly. It literally has Giulia on top of it as a name. This could literally be me. And I would say like the entire vision of the apartment is modern, of course, because we're still young.
Yes.
With a touch of India and a touch of Italy.
And we didn't want to overdo the colors because Mumbai is so energetic out there that when you go out into the city, you have so much stimuli that what we wanted was like when we come back home, we feel peaceful and a little bit quiet. Normally you'd find in India like the homes have these like very vibrant colors, but we wanted a little bit soft. But as you'll see in this video, we haven't forgotten about the Indian tradition, and we have something really beautiful that reflects the the Indianness of our apartment.
So these entire beautiful furniture, they are all from Bay Window. We love them because
shout outs to Bay Window. They were just amazing. I think you'll tell the story, but
we were really like confused on how to go along with it. At the beginning, we were speaking to interior designers, architects, and then we decided to take on the project on our own. That's because Bay Window have their own home stylists and they helped us. We gave them their vision and they helped us pick in the best pieces of design from them. We really love all their pieces because they have really unique and unconventional touch. Like for example, we love this sofa. This is one of the most comfy places where to chill. And
I just love how deep the sofa is. Like I can really feel so relaxed after like a long day when I've been working on my desk.
Don't fall asleep.
I love just like, watch my TV, relax on this couch. So it also looks really nice and grand.
Exactly. My favorite part about this is actually the feet. The feet and the legs are so cute and they are so unique.
The feet are really cute, like I have to say.
So I fell in love with them. And next, we move into this coffee table. We were at the beginning thinking, do we want marble? Do we want marble or not? And we were not sure about like how many different colors of woods do we want to match together, but I feel like everything came along so beautifully.
I love marble. So like for me, I really wanted to have some kind of like white marble feel. I don't know why it is, but I just love marble. And we didn't want to overdo the marble. So this was just like when we saw it, we were like, this is it.
This is good enough.
Like literally when we saw it, we were like, this is it.
This is it.
And I must shout outs to the Bay Window team because yes, Julia is the design queen, but we have to admit that we were helped a lot by the Bay Window design team.
I am an improvised design
They looked at like the maps of the apartment. They looked at kind of like what our vibe is, what kind of like style we would want, and then they came up with suggestions.
We move into the media unit, this is like another example of how unconventional sometimes the pieces can be. We really fell in love with the shapes of the doors of this media unit. They just so unconventional and they're just unique. So that's why we went for this specific piece. But I have to say, the bay window team from All Stylists actually were the ones that recommended it, because
No, but so what happened was we had two choices.
yeah,
I liked the other one and Julia pushed me to get this one. And I have to say, when I saw this, it's just so nice because exactly like these shapes, so kind of like modern but simple, and I don't know, I feel like that's our vibe.
in one of our scouting sessions for like little pieces of decor and furniture, we found these two little cuties and we fell in love. This is from the artist called Clayman. I think they're based in Delhi, and this was actually representing Shrey and I, so we had to get this too. Because
Guess who's who, guys?
yes, guess who is who? I can tell you, Shrey is the one listening to music and I'm the one reading.
It's true. It's true.
Now I think let's move into the master
But
bedroom.
before that, I just want to show you, like, we also really love the fact that I was thinking we just get one set of curtains, but Julia had this great idea that we should get one sheer curtain and then kind of like one main curtain. And I think this also looks just so stunning. Check this out, guys. So it just gives you this breezy look also,
Yes.
on a sunny day. It's super
it
nice.
adds texture, and when there is a little bit of wind, it moves and it creates like this really
Creates this
peaceful.
breezy, summery kind of look.
Yes, exactly. Next is our bedroom. So let's go in the master bedroom.
I love the
Take it
bedroom because
there.
there's something special there. But before we come to the bedroom, there's something little special that we have in the hallway here that we want to show you. And it's something that Julia looks at whenever she feels a bit homesick. So it's a postcard from Julia's hometown, or close to her hometown, Venice.
This is a print from Venice, and we just felt like we wanted to add a little bit of Italy here. So we felt to add a print of Venice because Venice is our favorite city in the entire world, and it's just 40 minutes from my hometown Padua. So this is the little corner where I stop and just look at and just like, smile and think about home. And we really fell in love with this print. So we were just like, let's just put it, because when we wake up in the morning, we can just turn and...
Whenever Julia's homesick, she just looks at this and it's instant relief.
Now it's time for you to see the bedroom.
Here we have something really special. Of course, we love our bed from bay window. Somehow it feels like the reason we chose this bed was like it just feels so cozy. It just feels like it hugs us because of these. Like it also kind of like we felt it looks like elephant ears, but it gives just such a nice cozy vibe.
Yeah, a little bit like a teddy bear type of vibe. So we felt like it's gonna be cozy.
And I just wanted to say that, like, I know we decided that we want to have one piece of marble, but it was just so beautiful that we had to have another bedside table with that marble.
Yes.
And I love this like lamp from bay window. It's a bit like, feels like a ship, right? Like a ship-sized.
We would have never picked a lamp if it wasn't for them, for the home styling team. And honestly, this is almost always on in the evening because it just creates
such a nice vibe.
Yeah, it creates the ambience, it creates that kind of like cozy feeling, and you just want to jump on the bed, basically. So this is our master bedroom, and you can see behind it Rani Bagh. This is the wallpaper that we have selected for the bedroom. We were not entirely sure at the beginning. Should we do it? Should we not? Putting a wallpaper is a big thing. Specifically, this looks like a huge painting, but we are so in love with it because this is the element of India that we wanted in our home, and this is, we feel, representative of India, the artistry of India, and just like the colors and this kind of like a castle, Rajasthani castle. That was what
it's
we
just
wanted.
amazing. It just blends so well, and it just, I don't know, whenever I come to the bedroom, I just instantly feel so cozy and so like cuddly and so warm, so that's the kind of vibe we were going for. And I have to say, I have to admit this on camera, I was not sure about the wallpaper, and me and Julia, we had a huge argument. Not an argument, we had like a huge debate. Should we do it? Should we not do it?
For 2 months he wanted to not put the wallpaper.
And then,
for 2 months I had to convince
until
him.
the last moment I wasn't sure, but then when this was done, I was like, there is a reason Julia is the design queen. And the reason is that she comes up with selections like this. So just as she was right with the yellow chair in the living room, she was right with the wallpaper.
I haven't
so
paid him to say this, by the way.
it really hurts me to say this. Even if she would pay me, it would hurt me to say this, but I have to accept it.
But I think one thing that helps in these cases, and this is just an advice for you, it helps to visualize what you are selecting together. So what I created was an overlay of pictures of all the pieces we had selected from bay window and the wallpaper, and that gave me kind of like an idea of how it would potentially look like, and that made me more confident. Nevertheless, was it a risky move? It was, but I was happily taking the move.
And now I want to have a wallpaper in every
Now he
apartment.
wants wallpaper.
One in Italy, one in Berlin.
But anyway, we love the master bedroom. It's like really cozy, calm, and it's exactly the energy that we need to rest at the end of a busy day and a lot of energy from Mumbai.
Yes.
Now we have to move into the last room. That's the small room that, you know, when we first started looking into this place, they were like, this is a 2 BHK, but actually we feel this is a 1.5 BHK. It's a small room, it's a study room and work room.
But it's a really important room because
Yes.
we work remotely,
Yes.
and that's kind of like my office.
So let's go. And this is where Shrey spends most of his time at home.
This is the study room, the office. And we have this table that I like to call the money maker because this is where I'm making money because I do work remotely.
Yes, we felt like we needed a really aesthetic study and workroom, and this table from by window was it. Look at the details.
It's so beautiful. I just love it. It's like it's proof that you can have a study table that's functional but also like really aesthetically beautiful.
Exactly. And it needed to be big enough because Shrey has not one, not two, but 3 monitors.
Guys, I just like to feel productive, so I use a bunch of
sense.
monitors, but usually I'm just using one.
Yes,
It's just,
right now these are like just tiny things, but know that during the day Shrey has 3 monitors here. So we really love this desk that we found at bay window because it has the right balance between being, as you said, aesthetic, pragmatic, but also has some design details like this little golden
I love
accents.
it. It just gives you this like feeling of like premium kind of.
And there is another source of light there that is extremely cute, and this is for me for when I'm here. This is basically my vanity area. Sometimes when Shrey is taking naps or he doesn't need this and he wants to switch locations, this is where I come for editing videos and having creative ideas. And we just love this space so much.
This is your escape room, so if in case everything gets too much, you lock yourself in this room
Exactly.
and get stuff done. And I also love this like really unique style of a lamp from bay window. I don't know how to describe it. It just looks really nice.
Looks like a little moon.
You know, like back in the day, you'd had those sorcerers who would just like predict the future. I feel like I can do that.
And this is it. This is the end of the little cute nest tour. We hope you liked it.
Let us know in the comments below what was your favorite part of the house. Also, if you have any suggestions, we'll read all the comments.
Yes.
I hope you liked it, and we will definitely see you next time.
Thank you, Bay Window, for making this little place feel like home.
Bye.
Bye.